Hey guys, it's JonCPretty, and I am doing a video response to JontyKL's video, How Do You Come Out in a Classy Way? So, I guess I want to start off with, you can't come out in a way, you can't come out, I don't want to say, I want to say you can't come out in a wrong way. Whatever way you choose will be the best way for you. And whatever comes negative from it, you need to grow from it and learn from it. And whatever comes positive is just a benefit for you. Now, watching your video, Jonty, about the frustrations you have, I completely understand what you mean. I don't think posting a picture of you with like that kissing, it doesn't really seem like didn't really seem like a good idea. I don't want to like criticize you because like you're just coming out now, and it can be it is very difficult and taxing on your emotions and your physical health. Like it can be very, very stressful. I'm just saying that the picture thing that you did might just be a little bit of a, like, I don't want to say a cry for help, but it's, when I see people do that, it makes me think that they're doing it for attention. And you are, like, I can understand that you're doing it for attention because you want people to know that you're gay. But you need to think, like, what are the consequences of it? What are people going to think? Well, I shouldn't say that because it shouldn't matter what people think. It shouldn't. I came out to my family, and everything was really positive, and I'm a very, very lucky individual to have a family who's very supportive. My older brother is kind of like your sister, not really extremely positive, not extremely negative, you know. Pretty much when I told him that I didn't tell him that I was gay, when my mom told him I was gay, he said I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He didn't want to know anything about it. Which is fine for me because I have so many more other people who love me for who I am. You can't let the people, like, it's a time in your life where you find out who your real friends are and who your real friends aren't. And it will be difficult because there will be people that you love, that you want to keep in your life, but they just aren't going to be there for you. And it is extremely difficult. But you just have to, you kind of have to roll with the punches. Now, to come out in a classy way, I wouldn't worry about whether it's classy or not. Now, I wouldn't, like, you seem like the kind of person who has a good head on their shoulders and you would make good decisions about this sort of thing, but I wouldn't, I don't know. For me, like, what I did is I came up to my family the year before my grade 10 year of high school. I came out to my family, and then I came out to my friends that following fall or winter in school, and I just told my close friends. And if word got around that I was gay and somebody had questions about it, like I had this one person come up to me, it was one of my friends, they said, well, this person's really questioning whether you're gay or not, like what should I tell them? I'm like, tell them to come talk to me. Is it that difficult? Like, why do I have to go through telephone to tell people whether I'm gay or not? You know, it doesn't. If people should have enough guts to come to my face and say, hey, look, I heard that you're gay. I just want to know if you are or not. Of course, you need to be careful because if somebody's going to come up to you and say, yo, dude, are you gay? And you feel like negative energy, you're not going to be like, I'm totally gay. What's your problem? You know, because that might not end in a very good situation or a very good outcome. You probably don't want to put yourself out there for that kind of thing, you know. And I grew up in a city that was not, like, most of the people were not okay with homosexuals or anything that was different. It was like an oil town, you know. So, like, full of, like, rigged pigs and stuff like that. So it's, like, you just need to be careful, too. But, number one, you need to be okay with yourself completely. You have to look at yourself and say, this is who I am. I love me for me. I want people to love me for me, and I will love people in return if they love me for me. Because the way you look at other people isn't going to change, but of course they're going to think something different. And it's funny being a gay guy because sometimes when you come out in high school, there's going to be a whole shitload of people who are going to come out of the woodwork and say, oh my god, you're gay, like, let's be friends. And you're just kind of like when I came out, there's a bunch of girls who were like, Jonathan, oh, he's gay? I had such a crush on him. And you're like, okay, don't know what to say to that. So, when it comes to your friends, like, you need to not give a shit, but give a shit on the same hand, at the same time. Does that make sense? Because I came out when I was 16. That's pretty young. I do think of myself as sort of an old soul. Like, I perceive things in a different way than a lot of people my age do. And guys tend to mature a lot slower than women. So I think I have enough smarts to, make decisions that are going to be positive. I like to think that not enough people are selfish in this life either. Good selfish, not bad selfish. Not selfish in a way that you hurt others to get where you want. Selfish in a way that you're looking out for your own best interest sometimes. Because a lot of people don't do that and they get kicked around. They get trampled on. And, you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess the best way for you to kind of, at a young age, is just trust. Make sure you tell people you trust. If you tell some random person that you don't really know, they might go off and tell the wrong person, and that wrong person's going to come to you maybe. It might not happen, but you do need to put that in perspective. That's as much as advice as I can give you, really, because it's not that I don't know what I don't know where else to go. It's just that that's basically what I would do. If I wouldn't come out in any other way than what I did. I told my family, and then I told my friends, my close friends, and I didn't tell anyone else. If somebody came to ask me and I trusted them, and I said, yeah, I'm gay. But my mom is one of those people that says, if you don't love any of my family members, or if you don't respect any of my family members, then there's no room for you in our lives. And we have cut people out of our lives because they weren't respectful towards my sister, who has Down syndrome, or myself, who I'm gay. So, and then there are people that you will tell, and you would never expect anything, not expect anything from them, but you wouldn't expect some things that they would do for you. My uncle was talking about gay people in a very negative way at one time, and my dad told him to stop. And my dad was really frustrated and said, look, Jonathan's gay. And my uncle is my godfather as well. And that was very nice of my dad. Like, you can't ask for anything different than that. He stood up for me when I wasn't there, I'm not saying my older brother, who isn't extremely comfortable with myself, wouldn't do that. He probably would. But I'm just saying, love yourself. Trust is a big thing. And be a little selfish. If your family, if parts of your family, you tell them and they're not 100% okay with it, then that's negative energy that you don't need in your life. It'll be hard, but you're just gonna put them to the side and say, look, I don't have time for you if you're gonna be negative to me, because positive energy. That's pretty much it. I hope this is vital information that will help you. And that's all I have to say. Thank you very much, and good luck, and love. This is a less than 3. I hope that works. Bye.